Hey everyone! Welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, new study tools, and discover new resources. By the way, all the lessons and bonuses I'm about to mention are available for you right now on the website. So, click the link in the description to sign up for your free lifetime account and start speaking in minutes. Okay, today's topic is Technology Meets Technique, the 7 tested, timeless ways to learn a language. What's the best way to learn a language? When you first started learning the language, you probably thought about this. There are a ton of study methods, but do they all work? And are they worth your time? In today's episode, you're going to learn, number 1, the 7 tested learning techniques, and number 2, the technologies that you can use for each one. But first, listen up. Here are this month's new lessons and resources. First, the brand new Must-Know Vocab and Phrases for Food ebook. If you love eating and learning languages and want to talk about food fluently, then you'll love this new PDF ebook. Download it right now. Next, the How's the Weather PDF cheat sheet. If you can't yet talk about weather in your target language, then you're missing out. Download this cheat sheet to start speaking more. Then, there's the top 15 ways to improve your listening skills. Discover the language learning hacks and tricks that will improve your listening skills in minutes. And finally, learn how to express negative emotions. With this 1-minute lesson, you master the top 21 words for negative emotions. To get these free lessons and resources, just click the link in the description below. Let's jump into today's topic, Technology Meets Technique, the 7 tested, timeless ways to learn a language. So, for each of the 7, you get a learning technique and the technology. This technology will help you learn how to apply the technique. These learning methods and tools will help you get fluent faster, guaranteed. All right, the first learning technique here is having talking points. And the technology for it? Vocabulary lists. So, one big problem most beginners have is you run out of things to say. Your vocabulary is limited. You can't talk about your interests and you can't last long in a conversation. And the solution? Talking points, or topics to talk about, like weather, food, or hobbies. Just imagine a conversation. You start with greetings. You move on to what you did over the weekend. Weekend, that's one talking point. You went to a restaurant. That's another talking point you can explore. If you know all the words and phrases for these points, you can speak more of the language. So, how do you build a list of talking points? Use our free vocab lists. Our vocab lists give you all of the relevant words and phrases for specific topics: sports, travel, food, hobbies, holidays, daily routines. If you want to talk about food, pull up the relevant vocab lists and you'll quickly learn all the necessary words, phrases, and questions. Now you can use food as a talking point in a conversation. Then you can jump over to weather or sports. The more talking points you have, the more you'll be able to speak. Number 2, shadowing. A powerful way to speak more of the language. The technology here is the line-by-line dialogue. Shadowing is simply repeating what you hear. You can apply this technique with any resource that has audio. But if you're using our lessons, listen to a lesson dialogue, read along, and try to read out loud and shadow the native speaker. This is a proven technique that will seriously improve your speaking. And the line-by-line dialogue tool makes it easy for you to listen and shadow one line at a time. This way, you're not overwhelmed by a fast native-level conversation. Okay, technique number 3, building your own language profile. The technology you'll want for this is the word bank. First, what's a language profile? A language profile is your personal list of words and phrases that are relevant to you. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're 20 years old. You'll want to talk about school, your life, your goals, your weekend plans. You'll want to learn slang. And if you're 40, you don't want to talk about school, right? You may want to talk about your kids, your work, and vacations. So a language learning profile is a list of words and phrases relevant to you, your age, where you're from, your culture, your interests, and your passions. If you're passionate about baseball, then your profile would have a list of words and phrases about the sport. So, how do you build a profile? If you're using our site, use the word bank. This is your personal collection of words. When you come across new words or phrases in our lessons or vocab lists, you can save them to the word bank. And the result is you have a collection of words and phrases that match your interests and lifestyle, your language learning profile. Number 4, spaced repetition learning. A great way to learn new words fast. The technology that helps you apply this method is flashcards. But first, what's spaced repetition learning? Imagine you're sitting in front of a teacher. They're quizzing you on vocabulary by showing you flashcards with the word on the front and the answer on the back. If you don't know a word, you'll see it again today and tomorrow and again till you get it right. But if you get it right, you'll see it maybe in 4 days, then 7 days, then in 14 days. That's how spaced repetition works. You review words over a spaced amount of time so you never forget them. This is a powerful method for memorizing new vocab and phrases. But you don't have to sort words and force yourself to review at later dates. That's where the technology comes in, the flashcards. If you're using our website, just head over to our spaced repetition flashcards to take advantage of this learning method. The 5th technique, focus on the high-frequency words or the most common words first. The technology? The 2000 core word list, a list of the 2000 must-know words and phrases. So why is this technique powerful? Well, the fact is, there are tons of words out there that you don't need to know. If you're a beginner, you need to learn hello and how are you, and not random words like aardvark and cement. And with the 2000 core word list, you get 2000 carefully selected words and phrases, broken down by category. And this is more than enough for conversational fluency. You can learn the top 100 words first, then the top 200, 300, and so on, until you know them all. Remember, you can use flashcards or the word bank to study them. Number 6, learning with timely, relevant, and cultural lessons. The technology? The free Daily Dose of Language app for the iPhone, iPad, and Android. Let's say today is a holiday, like Valentine's Day, or something seasonal, like the start of spring, something everyone knows and talks about. Can you talk about it in your target language? The truth is, most learners can't. They're not getting timely, relevant lessons from their textbooks or apps. But with the Daily Dose of Language app, you get timely lessons, holiday lessons, and cultural lessons to improve your language. And if you can talk to a native speaker about a holiday or a cultural point, you're making some serious language progress. What makes this tool so powerful is that it also keeps you on track with daily reminders. You can download our Daily Dose of Language app for free on the site, or search for it on the App Store or Google Play. All right, the 7th technique is getting feedback from a native. The technology? One-on-one learning with your Premium Plus teacher. So, without a doubt, getting feedback and corrections is the best language practice you can get. If you have a Premium Plus plan, you can send questions, have casual exchanges, or just practice with your teacher. They'll send corrections and feedback so that you're always improving. Your teacher will also send you assignments, and they'll hold you accountable. You can also record yourself, and your teacher will do a voice analysis. They'll tell you just how close you are to a native speaker and how to improve. And that's it. All right, everyone. In the last monthly review, we asked you to submit a video or audio file of yourself speaking the language, introducing yourself in the language. So thank you to all of you that sent in submissions. You've all received a Premium Plus subscription as a reward. Now, let's take a look at some of the videos. Okay, so I am about to check out the audio files that you have all sent to us for this month, so I'm very excited to have a listen. Let's begin. Play.
Hey Alicia, how are you doing?
Hi.
My name is Arvind. I am from India. I have been learning English since 1 year with the help of your YouTube channel, EnglishClass1on1.com. I am learning English to advance my career, to improve my communication skills, and to get better job opportunities. Learning English is very easy and fun. And I learn English through your YouTube channel, watching movies, TV series, and etc., reading books.
Nice.
And they are helping me to improve my English. And thank you, Alicia, once again. for improving my English with your YouTube channel EnglishClass101.com.
Cool. Thanks very much for this message. That sounds like a good idea, using lots of media to help you with your studies. I think that's good because you pick up lots of really natural expressions that way. So thank you so much for sending this. That's really cool, and good luck with your continued studies. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Lei.
Hello, Alicia. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great.
Hi.
My name is Brajan, and I'm from Colombia.
Colombia.
I've been studying English for almost 2 years, and I've been watching your video lessons for 5 or 6 months.
Nice.
Months, maybe. Yeah, something like that. And I'm studying English because I'm really into languages. You know, I love languages.
Okay.
I want to learn many languages. And also because I want to study translation at the university.
Studying translation in university.
One of my
cool.
long-term goals is like to live and study in Canada. So I really need to improve my English a lot.
Right.
I focus a lot in pronunciation and in comprehension, you know, because I think it's really hard to understand a series or a TV show in English.
Right.
I think that's so hard. But anyway, I just keep trying and trying. And I want to thank you because your channel is amazing.
Yay.
It's actually amazing. I love your lessons. You're always trying to keep us motivated, and that's amazing. You're always teaching us new strategies to keep going and going. So thank you so much. I hope everyone loves your lessons as I do. And thank you so much.
Awesome.
Bye.
That was super nice. That's a really interesting message. I think so far that's the first person who's mentioned wanting to study translation in the future and just having a general interest in learning languages. That's really, really cool. And thanks so much for the feedback about our videos and the stuff that we make. So I'm really happy to hear that it's motivating and it's useful. So thank you so much for sending this audio file. That was awesome. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one now.
Hello Alicia, hello English Class 101 team.
Hi.
My name is Irma from Indonesia. I am 22 years old and I am a programmer.
Oh.
I really have to improve my grammar and pronunciation because in September I'm going to build a web application and there is some foreign people in the team, so I hope we do a good communication and there is no misunderstanding.
Right.
Thank you Alicia, thank you English Class 101 team. Goodbye.
Cool. That's a really good point, like working in an international team. So when you're using English as the common language among like your team members, it can be really important to make sure like you're communicating clearly. Like I've been a part of an international team, like we have an international team here, and it's really good to like check in with each other a lot if you ever think there's a misunderstanding. But that's so cool that you're thinking like, I really want to improve my grammar and my pronunciation to avoid like any problems or miscommunications. So that's cool, and good luck with that. Cool, 22 and a programmer. That's amazing. Awesome. Thank you so much for this. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Hi Alicia, I'm Karthik from India.
Hi.
Actually, I don't know how to start. I do love to speak in English, but actually I can't because of my low confidence and fear about my grammar mistakes. But after watching your YouTube channel, I lost my fear.
Cool.
Now I can easily speak with my colleagues through English with the help of your YouTube videos and website.
Yay,
so I give you a
congratulations.
big thank you. I love to read books and watching English movies. I know it won't be possible without English, but now I watched my favorite movies in English, as well I'm reading my loved books. Book reading is one of my biggest hobby, but English book reading is possible by you guys only. Thank you everyone, and I'm still learning.
Cool, that's awesome. So this person mentioned he was like kind of feeling low in the confidence in the confidence area about his English speaking, but wanted to, you know, work on actually using it in his life and was able to do that like partially through like watching our videos and checking things out with us. So I'm so happy to hear that. And I think that's like really cool that you were able to do that too. So I hope other people who are worried about, their pronunciation or making mistakes, I hope other people try to push past that fear and practice too. And this person said he really enjoyed reading books too. So that's something that I like as well. So reading books in English now too is possible. That's awesome. That was a really positive update. Thank you so much for sending that. Very cool. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Hello, my name is Raiz. I'm from Brazil.
Hello.
And I'm learning English because I really like this language. It is a global language, and I'm sure that I get a good level in English, I will have more opportunities of jobs, of travels. And I'm loving to make friends around the world. And I use English to try to communicate with others. So this is the reason that I'm learning English.
Cool. So she mentioned, like wanting to make friends around the world and just having more opportunities as well. I think those are some really big common themes. But yeah, that was really cool. So I hope that you continue with your studies. That was easy to understand and you sounded very positive as well. Nice. Thank you for sending this. Okay, on to the next one.
Hello, Alicia.
Hi.
I am Muhammad from Egypt. I'm 28 years old. My dream is to speak English fluently. I am studying English in order to get a better job and know more about American culture. So I watch all your videos on YouTube.
Thank you.
And follow you on Facebook.
Nice.
I want to thank you for your efforts that you make to learn me the best way to master English. Bye.
Cool. Thank you very much for watching our videos and for following our Facebook page. That's great. I hope that you continue with your learning, and I hope that we can continue to make things that are useful for you. And you mentioned like your goal is to speak English fluently too. So I hope that you can make really specific goals as well that can help you in achieving your goal of getting fluent in English someday. So good luck with your continued studies, and thank you so much for sending this message. That's awesome. Okay, onward.
Hi Alicia, how are you doing?
Hi.
I hope you're doing great. My name is Vlad and I'm from Ukraine. I've been learning English for a few years. I'm studying it because I want to live and to work in the USA. I also want to travel to the USA in the next year for a vacation to improve my skills. I have a goal for the next year to become fluent in English. So help me God. I have never gone to courses for learning English. So I think I'm making good progress. Thanks for your videos. Bye.
That's super cool. So he wants to go to the USA to improve his skills, but he says he's never taken like an official course to study English. He's been using our videos and I assume like using lots of different media resources on the internet to practice. That's great. You sound very confident and you have like this clear goal to go to the States. And so good luck with your improving English goal for the next year. I hope you have lots of good experiences and you can use English in your travels a lot too. That's awesome. Great. So we had a lot of super positive, as always, super positive and some very confident sounding people with some great goals for this year. So good luck to everybody with your goals for the next year. And thank you so much for sending us some audio files to listen to this month. Thank you. So, which entry did you like the best? Leave a comment below. Or, do you think you can do better? Here's the challenge for you. Yes, everyone watching this. Record a 30-second to 1-minute video or audio clip and tell us, why are you learning the language? You'll win a 1-month Premium Plus subscription. To submit, click on the link in the description. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Then fill out the form. Attach the audio or video file and press submit. We may feature you in next month's episode. So a lot of learners will see you and your progress and will hopefully get inspired to improve and master the language. To submit a recording, click the link in the description and follow the instructions on the page. So thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about how to fight language learning failure. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share it with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way, and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye!